Seventh problem. Write the general form of a 3 by 3 skew symmetric matrix and prove that its determinant is 0. General form of 3 by 3 skew symmetric matrix. We want to write that. And the determinant value is also 0. We have to prove that. Okay. Suppose n equal to 3. Because it's in the 3 by 3 skew symmetric matrix, then in the form. So we want to take n is equal to 3. Is an odd integer. Here let the matrix A be the 3 by 3 skew symmetric matrix. The definition for skew symmetric matrix is A transpose equal to minus A. We want to take both the sides of determinant value here. So we can say this determinant A equal to determinant of A transpose. Here instead of this A transpose we can take minus A, isn't it? Because here this is given A transpose equal to minus A, so we have to take this as skew symmetric, so that determinant minus A. So it's the A is in the format of order 3. So we can say determinant of minus 3 is nothing but minus 1 whole power 3 into determinant A. If it is minus, we can take this as minus 1 power 3 because n is 3 here, that order is 3. So we want to take like this, minus 1 power 3 into determinant A. So it can be written as determinant A equal to minus determinant A here. Keep this minus determinant A to this side there, it will become plus. So determinant A plus determinant A equal to 0. 2 into determinant A equal to 0, it's nothing but determinant A equal to 0. Here we proved that determinant A is 0 here. Eighth problem. If determinant A, B, A alpha plus B, B, C, B alpha plus C, A alpha plus B, B alpha plus C 0 equal to 0, prove that A, B, C are in GP or alpha is a root of ax square plus 2bx plus c equal to 0. Here clearly it's given this determinant value is equal to 0. From this we want to conclude this. So if it is 0 here, we can take the as in the form, we can write this as in the form we studied already in 10th standard like this. First we have to write this as it is A, B, A alpha plus B, and then B, C, B alpha plus C, and then A alpha plus B, A alpha plus C 0. Again we want to write the first column here. Whatever it is given, the first column we should write here A, B, A alpha plus B, and the second column B, C, B alpha plus C now. Here we can multiply crosswise there first. A into C into 0, that is 0. And then B into A alpha plus C into A alpha plus B. Here it's given. And then A alpha plus B into B alpha plus C. It's given here. So one type of diagonal is over, and then put minus. Again the other side we have to multiply the B into 0, that is 0 here. And then A into A alpha plus C into B alpha plus C. Here B alpha plus C into B alpha plus C. And then here A alpha plus B into C into A alpha plus B. That's nothing but A alpha plus B the whole square. So likewise we have to multiply the crosswise on both the sides. Here we want to remove the bracket, so here keep as it is there. This 2b is there. So 2b into, we have to multiply these two things. That means AB alpha square plus b square alpha and then ca alpha into cb. The next one, we want to multiply the next bracket here. C into a alpha into b alpha. That's nothing but a square a b square alpha square. Likewise, we have to multiply each and everything there. And these two things we have to multiply. And then again the next term we had there a plus b the whole square, isn't it? We have to apply this for the identity a plus b the whole square. That means minus c into a square alpha square plus b square plus 2ab alpha. And then even here also we have to keep the formula a plus b the whole square the same. So a into b square plus alpha square plus c square plus 2bc alpha. So likewise, again we want to simplify this, remove the brackets by multiplying the minus which is outside of the thing. So if you multiply everything, we can cancel these two terms. The remaining thing as it is we have simplify now. Here we got a b square alpha plus b square c minus a square c alpha square minus ac square plus 2b cube alpha minus 2ab c alpha equal to 0. These are the remaining things what we had there. For the simplification, we want to take the common things here. The common terms from these two we can take c here, group the things and we have to take the common things there. So that we had b square minus ac, and from these two we can take a alpha square, that is nothing but b square minus ac. Again from these two we can take 2b alpha, the common thing is b square minus ac. So in the three terms we had the common terms as b square minus ac. So take this b square minus ac as common. So remaining thing what we have, c, this a alpha square, this 2 beta b alpha equal to 0. So from this separately we can equate to 0, that means b square minus ac equal to 0, and the other thing a alpha square plus 2b alpha plus c equal to 0. So we can say this in the GP we had that thing b square minus, if b square equal to ac we can say conclude that sequence as in GP. And here that alpha is the root of the equation, because here alpha square and alpha and constant thing is here, it's of the quadratic equation. So we can say alpha is the root of the equation ax square plus 2bx plus c equal to 0.